Being a plumber, man, getting chicks, but it definitely wasn't lovers land. Summertime, summer popping, summer jam for that Coca-Cola in a box or in a can. From drugs to music so they can see notes. Live through it, cut hair so they won't be broke. Not me though, never spoke that lingo. No red chips on my head, no bingo. Never part of any team though, unless it's 5-star, then you can catch me on the scene though. Been like this since task.
Thanks for the warning, Mook. Thanks for the warning. From a natural born Cambodian. Lay it down.
He ain't gonna lay it down. You scared. You super scared. What's going on, y'all? This is Mr. Muse coming to y'all live in effect at 5-Star Project Studios. We down here trying to get some work done in the lab. Took a little break right now for the interview, so I can give y'all a little bit of me. You know, first off, I was born and raised in Philly. You know, been all around the world. Started writing actually. Started writing when I was like, I want to say 12, 13. Started off writing poems actually for the ladies. But anyway, I started off writing poetry. You know, I can't remember the name I went by back then, but I started off doing that. It continued going on in the high school, in the ENS. And then I started writing raps. Like right before I joined the military, I started writing raps. So like I want to say probably like 04, March 04, I started writing raps, and I headed over to Germany and had my first time in the studio, Cornbread Studios. I started off. My name was Cannon at first. Did a bunch of punchlines at that time. At that time, there was a bunch of rappers out doing punchlines and this, that, and the third. So I followed the trend. Then did a bunch of freestyles over there. Had some battles. Had some had a lot of interaction as far as a rapper go. You know, and after that I went over to Italy. I started doing some raps over there. That was my next base actually in the Air Force. Started doing some raps over there out in Aviano, Italy. But as you can see, I'm very, very cultured, and I've dealt with a variety of women. Not trying to say that I'm a player or nothing, but I love women. So that's pretty much what I do. And so that's pretty much where my music is geared towards, women. And being so that I was born and raised in Philly, you know, everybody have hardships, struggles, and this, that, and the third. We got a little bit of that in there too. And I don't know. I try to keep it 100% in my music. I write what I feel. Like my producers and them, they can tell you if I don't like a beat or if I ain't feeling the beat, I'm not writing to it. So I'm very selective about that. And we just pretty much, I don't know, we try to make music better. 5-star projects, point blank period. We try to make 5-star moves all together, all around the world. But this is where it's starting at, right here in the studio. It's the origin of everything. And when the time comes to take off, that's what we're going to do. This portion right now, like where we at right now, we pretty much, where I'm at right now in my music, we pretty much finishing up my mixtape. The mixtape probably like 95% done. In the final stages, you know, getting a little nooks, little crannies, dotting the I's, crossing the T's. You know, to the point where it sounds like pretty much somewhat an album. Even before an album, it's people are gonna hear this mixtape and be like, "Dag, I want more, I want more." That's where I want the mixtape to be at. And like on there, we got features from numerous artists. Shout out to Philly Network. We got a few bangers on there. Double Fisted Booze being one of them, which gets plenty of club play right now. That yeah, I don't know. It just, me personally, I'm gonna give you my experience as an alcoholic, former alcoholic. Me personally, I used to, you know, get a little buzz, get a little taste, and then what happened is that's usually what happened back in the day when I was, you know, over there, over in Germany, overseas, doing my little full-time military thing, just wilding out. Back home, I calmed down a lot, but at the same time, it's pretty much the same thing at the end of the night. But that's where Double Fisted comes from. That's That's really what influenced me. It was all my military experiences and the experiences that I'm having right now in the clubs. Even though it's kind of like a little died down, but still happens every now and again. And what's another banger we got on the mixtape? MP. You know, I mean, I'm from Philly, but you know, I come from North Philly, but I've been moving all around Philly. But you know, North Philly is where I'm from, man. I pretty much went hard on it. Talked about what I seen growing up, how what I seen made me go the way I went, which was not the way of the other people. So you know, no, I'm not a drug dealer. No, I'm not a hustler. I don't shoot 'em up, bang bang. That's not my MO. MP is pretty much about that track. What I seen growing up, how I started rapping, who gave me the opportunities, and I pretty much just killing the track from 0.05 to the 1.59. So I'm going in on that one. And right now we trying to pretty much flood the whole internet with a whole bunch of images of me. Not to be cocky or nothing, but you know, a whole bunch of images of 5-star. You're gonna start hearing the name a lot more. You're gonna start seeing the faces a lot more. If you don't see the whole 5-star faces, when you see this face, you see this one, you gonna know it's 5-star. It's 5-star gonna be in there when you see Mr. Muse. Enough about me. With me, I have my music director, Mr. Brown. You know, he makes sure that that everything is intact as far as, you know, where everything should be when I'm out or trying to do like, well, as of right now, we're trying to incorporate like live performances and whatnot. So he's making sure that, you know, such and such knows what to play, when to play it. You know, such and such knows where that should go. Like he's pretty
part
much
of the band.
Yeah.
Also getting into the production part of the business. 5-star project. Like we said, we're gonna do a couple shows where we're using live instruments. It just shows the versatility of 5-star project and Mr. Muse right here. And mixtape coming out soon. Doing the final touches on it.
Definitely final touches.
You'll be hearing from it.
Yeah. You know, he does his thing. I don't bother nobody bother him. But it's what we do. Taking it to the next level. All day, every day. Right now, I'm in the process of flooding the media. Crazy media. bunch of snapshots, photography, videos, everything coming soon. Man, I won't leave y'all waiting, you know, for nothing. But we definitely trying to put out quality work at all times. Trying to do quality music. Like I always say, 5-star project, making music better all the time. Visuals, top notch, everything. Trying to make it all better. So if you don't see me now, you're definitely going to see me pretty soon. You know, just know that we out here, we on the grind all the time. Right now it is 5 minutes to 10 in the studio. We got a whole bunch of other stuff that we got to do right now. So I probably ain't going to leave here till 1. So we getting it up.
Right now, casino, Pacino. Look fam, I call them out center, cover all 4 corners, that's what I'm about.